So with your moon conjuncting your Pluto in your birth chart, you have to have a lot of intense experiences, but at the same time, you are afraid that your feelings will just, you know, overtake you. You really have a strong sense that you want to merge with another person, but you can also be afraid of this at the same time. As far as career, if it's good if you are a psychologist, understanding the inner workings of those with whom you come into contact with. This can be a good thing or a bad thing. You can help heal others by helping them come to terms with the motives, them, what they fear, and what they may be doing that is ruining their own lives. You need to work on those issues in yourself. Sometimes you can be kind of sly and you do have the less honorable of intentions. This represents your mother, so your mother may have made you be feeling overpowered, overwhelmed, resentful, or maybe your mom was not somebody that you could trust. You do have a strong love-hate attachment to her, and maybe there were a lot of intense experiences with her that are kind of holding you back. Sometimes you left the house very young from your mom because you needed to feel release, and there was a lot of feelings that were really holding you back, and you were attached to your mom. I think that you need to go through your early childhood and see what issues you have lying there. You love music. You do have a fear of loss and people saying no to you. You hold on very tightly to the people that you love, and I think that sometimes you make people feel like they're trapped, like you're holding on to people too tightly because you're really afraid that the other person is going to abandon you. The one thing that you hate is when people come off as fake. Women that have this in their chart especially are very there's no hiding their emotions, and men are attracted to you, but you do have control issues, but you have an aura of power. Sometimes this can be kind of overwhelming to a man. Sometimes when he gets close to you, for sure you are very intimidating to other women, especially if you don't like other women. The connection that you had with your mom may be very strong, and it is quite possible that you felt that you were abandoned by her, and that when you were growing up, you felt that your mom did not meet your emotional needs because she could not handle her own feelings. You have some hatred toward your mom, and you need to get this worked over to continue into a relationship. And this is bad because like holding on to all that hate can actually drain your energy. It seems like you are afraid of nothing and you go at problems with confidence. You actually kind of like life to be a little bit challenging because you feel that you have that energy when you're experiencing deep feelings, having sex, and digging deep for answers. People think that you are powerful and intense, and this earns you respect for others, but sometimes other people can be very intimidated by you. You're an emotional lover, you're good in bed, you're very sensual, and as far as a friend, you're very deep, insightful, and you're somebody that you can really understand how your friend is feeling. You actually have a need to change, and you are very driven, and you have a powerful need for a lot of variety in life experiences. And this even goes to like whatever career you have. You accomplish a lot with your ability to keep different approaches to the problem until it's solved. People either like you or they hate you, and this makes you think that you have to choose sides. When a woman has this aspect, you definitely have a lot of feelings. You would make a good psychologist because you have like an inner, thing with how other people's feelings express and sensitivity from others. When you are in a relationship, there's a lot of passion and unity, and that will really, change your life. The emotional love interests that you have, and you can really understand how other people's feel. As a woman, you can be intimidating even though you don't try to be, because you always have this thing like you're really powerful. You can change and you can have purpose. And, there may be a lot of changes going on. Other people may be drawn to you because you feel like you have a way to heal other people. And definitely when you are in a relationship, there's a lot of passion.